Welcome, Cardomancers. April here on Tarot and Witchery, and I'm so excited to see everyone today. I do have some burns on my hands from my wood stove. Those of you with wood stoves know all about that. I'm here to talk about the Amber Tarot, and this is a photo tarot. It was sent to me by the creator. They asked me to do a review on it. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a first impressions walkthrough of this tarot today, and then in a couple weeks, probably the end of March, there will be a before you buy on it. So first things first, you know that I'm a box junkie, and I will say that it's kind of this like matte, smooth, really nice box. Got something going on the inside there. Color booklet here. Looks like a little white booklet. I will go more in depth into this later. Oh my gosh, so look at that. Love the backs. I love the backs. This is printed in Italy. There's the inside of the box. This is printed in Italy, and what makes this tarot so unique is that it is a completely photo tarot done with Kodak photo film. So none of this is digital. All of this is real photography, which is amazing. I mean, this is something that has never really been done before, and that's what intrigued me about this project. Yeah, so let's kind of dive into it and see what we see here. First thing I notice is that I'm not starting off with the Fool. Maybe the Fool is last. Did I get him stuck in the box? No, I did not. All right, so we start off with the Magician here. Now, they did not manipulate the color. They didn't manipulate anything. This is just your straight up, they actually posed everything and completely, they bought costumes and props to create this. I like how the borders are not obtrusive. You know, I'm a no borders type gal, but this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Look at that High Priestess. I wanted to read to you their statement about what it was that they were trying to accomplish with this deck itself, because I thought it was worth noting. We worked hard to keep the symbolism of the Rider-Waite Tarot, costumes, decorations, props, and ornaments. We also had models that suited the concept perfectly as we filmed it all in a real setting. Look at the Emperor there. So, you know, what they really wanted to do was to keep it as traditional as the Rider-Waite. They really wanted to keep all of that symbolism. It says that our goal in this new project is to create an easy to follow system of self-reflection and personal growth with the tarot as a base, so that each one of us can get to know the amazing universe and further explore the mysteries of themselves and the tarot. Look at that. So I thought that was a great statement. Look at the Hermit. That's a great Hermit. I'm just going to go back one. There's Justice. So remembering that these are literally photographs. This is mind-blowing to me that these are photographed and not digitally manipulated. Look at this strength. Now that's a hard one, because how are you going to get a lion? So it looks like they found a statue somewhere that they worked with. I love that. So you have all the traditional symbolism, but it's not exactly the same. Look at the Hanged Man. Wow. Crazy. I'm not sure how they did this. So I love how they have all these elements of smoke that are going on that they had to create in order to get these photographs. I mean, it's mind-blowing. Look at Temperance there, foot in the water, foot on the land. Very true to the Rider-Waite. So if you're a Rider-Waite Smith, if you love the original, this seems like something that would really tempt you to get. Okay, and the Devil. Interesting. Wow. you know, just crazy, the scenes that they found. Look at the tower. I was like, how are they going to do this? Wow. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out how they would have done this. And that's what they said, that a lot of people are like, how did you do some of these different ones? Like the Six of Pentacles, which I'm looking forward to getting to. Pentacles, my favorite suit. Here's the star. Just beautifully tasteful nudity, real bodies. The moon. Wow, it's really, I'm so impressed with how they could have gotten these shots with just regular old-fashioned film. Remember that, you guys, for those of you Generation X? Remember how we would go and we would, you would shoot a bunch of pictures and then you would go develop them, and it was expensive, and you would look at them and there would be like 3 that were good. You'd have a bunch of just bad pictures and just a few that were good. There's the world. Wow, okay. Okay, now here's the Fool. Interesting. The Fool's right here in this deck. For those of you who know me, you know that the Fool is very important to me. I feel like it's the most important card in the tarot. Got their little dog there. I did a video on the Fool if any of you are interested. It's in my beginner's library. So true to the original. Great costume. It's like, it's pretty amazing. Look at this. I mean, this is film. This is not digital. This is not computer manipulated. This is crazy. I mean, I'm just blown away kind of by the smoke that's in everything and how they managed to use that. 4 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands. Look at this, because this is not an easy one to do. They did a great job. And you can see every person's face in this. I think it's a hard frame to get. For those of you who shoot film, then you know it's not easy. Yeah, I like the color in this. I mean, it's so true to the original Rider-Waite. It's a real homage, so to speak. Wow. Look at this 10. So great. Now I noticed that they've got Roman numerals at the top and then the suit at the bottom in case you're confused. All right, so Queen. Interesting. So they started with Queen. Then they go to King. Page. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear those blue jays. They are just so obnoxious. They are really just out there going nuts. And then there's the Knight. You guys, that person is on an actual horse that is rearing up in a suit of armor. Or at least a partial suit of armor. Crazy, on the beach somewhere. That's... or sand. I think it's a beach. Okay, on to the cups. Now, how did they do that? Like, it must be in the cup. I mean, I'm such that person. I have to tell you, my daughter was the same way. I took my daughter to Mermaid on Ice, Little Mermaid on Ice when she was like, she must have been 7. And all the other kids, they're just my other daughter, my sisters who were the same age as my daughters, were mesmerized, except for her. She would say, they just things correctly. You'll see that if you watch my other channel, Natural Witchery. I'm always trying to get different angles. My kids are so good at it. My daughters are just natural photographers. So when I see this, I'm astounded. Look at this. Oh. Last but certainly not least, the night. And the slowest moving of all the nights. Sorry, I think I just hit my mic. This is crazy. Well, I have to say that the Dishlovenkos have done a wonderful job. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, and I look forward to telling you all about it. Let me know if any of you have this tarot. There will be links to where you can find this tarot if you're interested in it. And of course, I will have a before you buy after I've actually worked with this tarot. I will tell you what I think about it, what I think about working with it. I normally don't go for photo tarots, so this is going to be very interesting for me to go through this. But since it is a Rider-Waite clone, it's just pretty phenomenal, truly phenomenal. So until we meet again, may you be willing to go out on a limb and try a tarot that pushes you to see the world through a different lens.